Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess, particularly Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. Now, yesterday I saw a promo hit the internet, and I was excited. I got really excited. I'm like, okay, the girls are coming back. The girls are coming back. Atlanta has been my number one Housewives franchise out of all of the cities. Um, I wasn't gonna let Atlanta go. I just wasn't. Girl, Atlanta has been my girl, and I was not gonna let Atlanta. Even the ups and downs we've had with Atlanta, I was not gonna let Atlanta go. Um, there was someone I'm sure y'all saw, who, especially who I was looking for. In the promo shoot, Miss Kenya Summer Moore was missing in action. I said, "Oh no, not my girl." Girl, when I tell you, the photo shoot was fab to me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought everybody looked fantastic. I don't have a negative thing to say about anybody in the photo. But I said, girl, if my girl Kenya would have been in this photo shoot, I know she would have turned it out. I know Kenya would have turned this photo shoot out. Do you hear me? Nonetheless, she wasn't there. Um, we'll get into the trailer in a little bit. She wasn't there. The girls that were there again were look fab to me. This is the cast. This is according to BravoTV.com. The cast of season 16 I'm sorry. The question is, who is the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 cast? And they have the RHOA season 16 cast includes full-time wives Portia Williams, Drew Sidora, Shamia Morton, Britt Eady, Kelly Farrell, and Angela Oakley. Phaedra Parks will join the group as a wife later on in the season, while Cynthia Bailey is appearing as a friend of the ladies. No mention of Kenya Moore, not even as a friend. So let's just go through the pictures. And this is not in any particular order. First up, this is I think this is Kelly. I think this is Kelly. Yeah, this is Kelly. Kelly looks good. Kelly looks fab. Shout out to Kelly. I like this. I think Kelly looks good. Next up, be fair. Be fair. Be fair. Be fair. You better be fair. Okay. Britt, Edie. No, but for real, Britt looks amazing. Britt looks fab. So crazy because I remember before it was even announced. Well, I think after they announced, I can't remember the timeline, but remember she came out and she was doing a photo. She was getting her hair done, I guess, for a scene they were about to shoot, and she was like, "Look at these edges." I said, "Oh," and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of from that small clip, I was like, "Girl, I'm probably gonna go up for her." Britt is, of course, the one who had some conflict with Kenya Moore. I guess we will see how that is going to play out in the season. I'm not going to be hard on Britt, believe it or not. It is what it is. I think for the girls who go up for Kenya, like me, I think we have to be fair to this lady. You know what I'm saying? At least watch and see how it plays out. But Britt looks fab. Britt looks fab, gorgeous girl. Angela Oakley. I think this is Angela Oakley. I think she looks fab. Girl, I think the girls turned the photo shoot out. I think Angela looks fab. I don't know anything about her. I think she's married to a basketball player, retired basketball player. Shamia, I think Shamia looks good. I think Shamia looks good. Shamia looks good. I think she does. Drew, I like Drew. Drew looks good. She looks good. Hold up. Phaedra. Phaedra looks good. Phaedra looks good. I'm confused. I'm assuming that's the fabric of her dress. Because I was about to say I was looking at her, the middle part where her breast lie. I'm assuming because I was like, her face is a whole lot lighter than that. I'm assuming that has to be the fabric. But Phaedra looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Cynthia looks good. I don't know what this glove. That one glove is throwing me off. But Cynthia looks good. I'm not gonna lie, girl. One thing I gotta, one thing Portia gonna do. If that heifer ain't gonna do nothing else outside of lying on somebody, okay, and stealing somebody's husband, you gotta watch her. She'll walk into your house and walk out with your husband. Okay, and your henna say, Mama gonna turn out a look. Baby, Portia looks fab. Girl, Portia looks fab. I ain't gonna lie. That Portia, baby, money well spent. Money well spent, baby. Money well spent. Remember when her and Miss Diane were on the cover of that Dr. Curves $10,000 mommy giveaway? It was something like that. Remember? It was her and her mama, Miss Diana. Daddy Diana, no. Daddy Diana, no. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Miss Diane. We call her Daddy Diana. I like Miss Diane. She seemed like a sweet woman. But remember when Portia and her mom was on that giveaway? Y'all swore up and down Portia homegrown. Let me shut up and leave that lady alone. Shout out to Portia. See, I'm going backwards. I just said I was not going backwards. Girl, I said I wasn't going backwards. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Oh, it's gonna be hard. I'm really trying to. Okay, but Portia looks fab. Now, let's just get to the trailer. I was very, very excited. I was optimistic about this season. Even when I came to the conclusion that Kenya really may be on one or two episodes, maybe three the most, I'm assuming. Probably four if they stretch it out. Um, I was like, okay, Atlanta's coming back. It is what it is. Like we always say, one monkey don't stop no show. Kenya's not going to be on. Girl, let it go, right? So when the trailer came out today, and I'll put the link to the trailer in the description box. I'm not playing it, girl, but I'll put the link to the trailer in the description box. They threw Kenya in there for about 1.8 seconds, but I just was not impressed with the trailer. I was on a high. I was on a high, and then all of a sudden, it's like my high just left my whole body. I was not impressed. Um, it's no shade to Portia. It's really not, y'all. I know this is the thing. Some of y'all can think I'm being shady because it's Portia. I'm really going into this season wiping the slate. Well, I'm trying to wipe the slate clean with Portia because I don't like the person who Portia portrays on Atlanta. I don't. I feel like Portia would be the girl who I would probably hang out in real life if she's anything different than what she shows us on Atlanta. Portia does come across as somebody who likes to have fun, like to have a good time. I don't know if she just got swept into the fame of it all, the show, but the person who Portia portrays on the show, I just don't like. and I didn't like what she did to Candy and Todd, I have to let it go because the fact of the matter is Candy and Todd let it go. So why am I still concerned about stuff? If they ain't worried about it, I ain't worried about it because she ain't said it about me. She said it about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the fact is, Portia is the anchor of the show. Portia cannot anchor a show though, and that's just the fact. The fact of the matter is, when Portia had her own show, Portia Family Matters, she couldn't even anchor that show. A show that had literally had her name in the title. Y'all walked away, yes, y'all walked away hating Portia and loving Dennis. Now, how does your trifling baby daddy come onto your show and he gets your fans and then your fans turn on you? Because then they realize the type of person that Portia was and they come blaming on, usually they just blame it on Kenya. Kenya wasn't there. The trailer did not hit for me. I was not impressed. I was not gagged. I was actually quite bored. It looks as though they're stepping it up. I will give them this much. It looks like they're stepping it up with the luxury. But hell, quiet as it's kept, girl, from what they say, Simon is knocking on his door trying to kick Portia out. So you filming in the house, the girl, and we all know it's a stunt in the show. Because your man over there banging on the door telling you to get your shit and get out. But I like the fact that they are stepping up with the luxury. I love that, I thought the women looked fab, but it's not really giving it. I'll say on a scale from 1 to 10, I gave the trailer a 4.5. And I'm being nice with a 4. I'm really being generous with a 4.5. I'm gonna keep watching it just to see if my mind changes. So far, I was not. I was just like, girl, what Phaedra do with them face? She back throwing her big ass in a circle. That's the only thing I saw Phaedra do, throw her ass in a circle. I think it was Cynthia. That's who y'all say is a great reality star. I mean, I don't know. Y'all say she's a great reality star. I didn't see her really give nothing in the trailer. I should have known that the trailer wasn't going to hit when they were still doing the hiring process. Girl, 2 or 3 weeks before filming ended when Phaedra came back. I said, girl, they just hired somebody and the season is about to end. That's how you know the season was whack. Girl, let me shut up. We haven't even watched the season. The trailer, let me stop being negative. The trailer did not hit for me. I'm still going to watch. I'm going to hold out hope. I don't know if I will review the entire season. It may, if it's anything like New York, where I kind of was excited and then the excitement kind of fizzled out. Then, as much as I love Atlanta, girl, y'all can get the boot too. I've went without watching Atlanta before season 10. All I did was I watched some of the clips online and I would listen to people reviews. So I still had an idea of what was going on, but girl, I don't have to watch at all. Okay. Um, but it is what it is. Are y'all excited for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta? I do think that for us, I'm gonna talk to Team 12 for a second. Everybody else, y'all can leave. Team 12, we got to give the girls a chance. We got to give Brittany a chance. Girl, that lady, we don't know that lady. Kenya could have started it. We don't know. I think we need to give Brittany a chance. I think we need to give Portia a chance to see if she can handle the task of anchoring the show. She can't. Girl, know why I'm playing. She can't. She couldn't anchor. She couldn't even anchor her own shit. But girl, we gonna pretend and be optimistic, okay? Girl, just fake and phony. Girl, she can do it. She can do it. No, the fuck she can't. She can do it. She can do it. Girl, no, the fuck she can't. But shout out to Portia, shout out to Phaedra, shout out to Shamia, Brittany, Angela, Kelly, Cynthia, Drew. Just give the girls a chance. The trailer was an absolute flop to me. It really was. Like I said, I like the fact that I'm seeing some money. You know, I always like when I see the girls who have a little bit of money. That kind of makes me perk up a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's all I have. The photo shoot was fab. They looked amazing. That was to me that was like a 10 out of 10 photo shoot. It was. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.